What's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Life of a Creator. On last week's episode, I was able to draft out my front bodice pattern and also cut out the first two panels of that pattern and also my pockets for that pattern. I did run out of time to draft out the back pattern and also get it cut out, so that is something I'm going to do before I have to head into work within the next hour. And once that's done, I'm going to lay out my front bodice patterns and also my back patterns to muslin fabric, and then I'm going to cut that muslin fabric out and sew everything up and try on that sample. Hopefully everything fits well. If not, I'm gonna have to go back to my patterns and edit certain areas that may need to be edited, and try it on again, and hopefully it fits. If not, I'm gonna have to repeat the process over again until I get that desired fit that I'm looking for. So with that all being said, I'm about to dive in, and then I'm gonna pick back up either tomorrow or Thursday. I really want to pick back up tomorrow, but on Wednesdays I usually be meal prepping for the next few days of the work week, and just resetting myself for the next few days of the work week. So you never know, I may pick back up tomorrow. If not, I may pick back up on Thursday and proceed on with the whole design process of my patterns, and get as much done as possible. I am pretty proud of myself how far along I am coming with this. It's moving pretty fast. So as long as I stay disciplined and focused, I'm going to continue to get as much done as possible. So enough of me talking. About to dive right in and go ahead and get started drafting my back pattern, and adding my darts and my seam allowances on that, and then again put those patterns onto muslin fabric and get it cut out, and get as much done as possible before I have to go into work. So I'm gonna dive in and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, I got as much done as I can on my back bodice pattern. I got my darts put in, I got my seam allowances on, and I am going to come back and cut out my back pattern, and then go ahead and add my front pattern and my back pattern to the muslin, cut it out and sew everything up and try it on. So now I'm about to go ahead and just head into work, and I'll see you guys later. What's up guys? It is Thursday. I hope you all are well. I am about to go ahead and jump right into cutting out my patterns. that I have finished up drafting on Tuesday for the first look. And I'm about to cut that out and put everything on muslin and sew it up and try it on and see how everything fits. With all that being said, let's dive right in. I do have to go to work today. I'm trying to get as much done as I can before I have to head into work. And I will see you guys later. Alright guys, so I have ran out of time. I'm about to go ahead and head into work. I got as much done as possible as far as cutting out my patterns for the sample. I have this panel left, which is the back panel. I have to cut out, and I will start on that tomorrow and sew up these samples and then go ahead and try it on and go from there. So I'm about to head into work, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. It is Friday. We made it through another week. Give it up for yourself because not everybody made it. So let's put out that good energy of gratitude and thanks because again, not everybody made it through another week. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back into my patterns and piggyback off of yesterday and cut out this back panel of my pattern, and then take my muslin pieces from my front and back patterns and go ahead and sew it up and try everything on. Again, hopefully it fits. If not, I'm gonna have to go back into the pattern paper and make some adjustments if I need to. I did not cut out my arm pattern onto the muslin fabric just yet because I just want to focus on the bodice part and take care of all the measurements with that and make sure everything is correct before I start on the arm. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this. I am a little hairy because I have to head into work in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and get as much done as possible on this episode. If not, I'm going to continue on the next episode. So let's dive right in. Alright guys, so as you can tell, oh, oh, why did I just hear it rip? Oh my god, where did it rip at? I know you all heard it rip. This is crazy. So, as you can tell, it is tight. From the sketch, I do want the bodice to be tight, and then once it get to like the waist part in the jumpsuit, I wanted to flirt out and have a baggier cargo look at the bottom for the pant. So this part I do want it to be tight, but this is a little too tight. As you can see, I did not add in my zipper. That is something I'm going to do and add on here once I go back to the pattern and extend out the measurements a little. And I also, my welt pocket flap, I need to tack this down and also make it a little bit bigger as well so it can overlay. I'm not quite sure if you guys can really make out what I'm doing here. I need to tack this flap down so it will cover up the inside of the pocket bag. So that's something I'm going to have to do as well. The lapel looked pretty good. I'm also going to add in a hoodie. My darts, they are flappy. So what I'm going to do is add in interfacing so it can have a stiff look. Let me see what the back look like. Yeah, so for the darts, I'm going to add in interfacing into the dart so it won't be flappy. So yeah, it's tight. It is tight. So I am going to go in and extend my measurements. I also need to bring down my armhole, probably a quarter or a half an inch down so I can have a little bit more movement in my arm. Because at the end of the day, I want this to be a comfortable jumpsuit. Alright guys, so I am going to go ahead and end this week's episode here and pick back up in next week's episode. Next week's episode, we're going to head back to the pattern papers and work on those edits that needs to be edited with this jumpsuit, and add in my zipper, my hoodie, my arms, and start on the pant part. And again, at the end of the day, this is all trial and error before I actually put the patterns onto the actual fabric for the jumpsuit. So bear with me. As I do more and continue to show up, I will get better, of course. So I thank you guys for coming along so far with me on this journey. I don't know about you, but I am having a good time here. So with that all being said, I am going to go ahead and head into work, and I will catch back up with you guys in next week's episode. If you stayed until this one and you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that big thumbs up button for me, leave a comment, and if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in next week's episode.